Yeah, it's Frobo, and today we are back on Black Ops 3 DLC to Eisendrache, and we'll be making the Void Bow today and going through the steps that is required to make this thing. Now, just like the other bow, you will need the Wrath of Ancients, the starting bow, to make this bow. If you would like to know how to do that or don't know how to already, it is in my other video, which I will link in the description, which is the Storm Bow. Alright, so to get the arrow for the Void Bow, it is just in the room above Double Tap, which you can see just here. And I shoot from this little bridge here. You can shoot from underneath if you'd like. And then once you've got it, you just go back underneath and you can pick up the arrow there. Once you've got the arrow, the first step you need to do is you need to knife a zombie atop a block in what's called the Void Room, as the call out. It's just underneath the watchtower, as you can see, and there's a little purple square in the middle. All you really have to do for this step is you literally just have to kill one zombie via a knife on top of it. That is why for this, it is best to do it in the early rounds while knifing is easier, or when there's an insta-kill, because once you get to the higher rounds, it'll be impossible to make this bow. As soon as you've knifed the zombie on top of that block, what you need to do is you just need to walk over it and hit the action button. The vase should then float up in the air, and then we can move on to the next step. So once you've done that, what you want to do is you need to find 6 different purple skulls which will be located in different areas of the map. So while I'm explaining this in the video, you will see me running around collecting the 6 different skulls. So the first one was on the church window ledge. Once you do that, you can go back through the void room, and the second one is just on the mule kick ledge kind of thing there. That can be a bit difficult to see, but it is one of the 6 needed spots. So this one, all you need to do is you just simply need to hit the action button. So for me, it is Q. So I walk up to the skulls and I hit Q. So the third one is just down near spawn here. It's just near the double tap. It's on the double tap ledge. So you can do this in one round loop if you want, but I didn't want to buy the extra door, so I made my way through the middle instead of buying that extra door. Once you've done that one, the fourth one is up in Sam's toy box. So you just need to cross the bridge here, and in the room just to the left there's a little box, and the fourth skull's inside of that, so I hit Q, and that one is done. Now the next 2 are near the teleporter and the teleporter room. So you make your way back to the teleporter here, and once you've done that, it's in the basin. So just to the right as you walk in the room, in the right corner, there should be a little basin, and in there is a skull. So you'll want to hit Q again, and that's how you get that one. Once you've done that one, go into the teleporter and teleport straight to the launch pad. And for that last one, it is just in the truck, so it's all the way at the back, and what you want to do is again just hit Q, and that is how you find all 6 of the skulls. Once you've done that, you move on to what I consider to be the hardest step, depending on what round you're on, and that's getting 6 crawlers and letting them sacrifice to the void person in the void room. So it's quite simple, literally just use grenades, bow, ray gun, whatever you want. Just get 6 crawlers, and then you want to drag them down into the void room. You'll then see skulls fly down and eat them, and then a orb will fly up. So you need to do 6 of that, and then you'll get a visual cue of him talking, which I'll let you hear, so that you can kind of hear what you need to know for the next step, because it carries on to the next step. So what you just heard was the code for the statues which I'll need to do. So I got crown, heart, and stag, and these come from a list of 6, which you can see on the screen now, of horn, griffin, stag, crown, door, and heart. So what I need to do is I need to go and hit the statues in order. The crown, which you can see here, the heart, you can see there, and the stag. When you activate these statues, bear in mind you have to do it in the right order. You'll be given a symbol that will pop up, which you can see on screen again. I'll go back and I'll show you me activating the 3 statues. Those 3 symbols are your code for the last step of the bow. So you need to remember them. You can write them down, or once you understand all the different symbols, which again, here they are on screen. We have the ribbon, claw, spikes, arms, tears, and moon. So you'll get 3 of those, and you just need to remember those at the moment. This step is really easy. All you need to do is kill zombies, and what they will do is they'll drop symbols, the symbols that we talked about before, all 6 of them. You don't need all 6 of them, you can pick them up if you want to, but you only need the 3 from your code. So mine was crown, heart, and stag. So what I need to do is I need to pick up the symbols that were associated with those statues. So for me, the 3 that I got were the moon, the claw, and arms. So all I need to do is get those 3 for my code. So I tend to get all 6 of the symbols, just a habit, but you don't need to do that. So once you've got the symbols that you require, you need to go down to this room, and you can see the symbols are in the circles there, and simply all you need to do is pull out your bow, and you need to shoot the 3 symbols in the correct order. So the order of mine, as I got them, were moon, it's the little round one, claw, and then arms. So all I need to do is I need to shoot all 3, and if I get it correct, you'll hear him say that is my name, and then you can move on to the last little bit. So this last bit, all it requires is quite simple, is you run over that square again, it should be a pink kind of laser beam of light, and hold the action beam again, and this is how you get your arrow for the upgrade. The last step is quite simple, and it is like every other bow, it's simply putting it in the underground area, chucking it on its stand, and then feeding it some souls. So this is the corner that the void bow is on, and all you need to do is kill a bunch of zombies around it. Now while this is going on in the background, I will explain something quickly with the code. If you don't hear him say the code at the start, all you need to do is you just shoot the urn again, and he will repeat everything. Because I do notice there is a lot of people that don't hear it and then think that they can't do it. But that's not true. You can still get the bow, you can still do everything else. You just need to shoot it once and it will repeat everything. So once you fill the arrow up with souls, all you need to do is walk up to it, chuck the bow in like you saw me do just there, and there you go. Give it a couple seconds and your void bow will appear. Hope you enjoyed this walkthrough tutorial thing, and I'll do the next bow shortly. Hope you enjoyed, and Robo out.